Hi, this is Brian with another mini chapter from A Philosopher's Notes. This one's called Mistakes, Bagels, Perfection, and Flying. Michael Beckwith tells us that even enlightened beings burn their bagels on occasion. Rumi tells us that there is no worse pretense than the pretense of perfection. Maslow tells us that there are, in fact, no perfect human beings. I often consult their wisdom when I find myself all up in my stuff because I just did something silly or when I'm struggling with something that was so clear just the other day. Here's some Rumi goodness that's great for those days when you're giving yourself a hard time because you should have already figured it out. He says, God turns you from one feeling to another and teaches by means of opposites so that you will have two wings to fly, not one. And here's some Beckwith cooking wisdom for when you're burning stuff. A conscious realization of our innate oneness with the ineffable does not mean that we will never make a mistake again. Even enlightened beings burn their bagels once in a while. It's important to maintain a sense of humor because this is how you will stop being afraid of making a mistake. You'll make some, but so what? That's why they're called mistakes. Humor relaxes the uptight ego. Get a new cue from your inner self and simply say, I missed my cue, so let's do a second take. Your willingness to take the risk of making a mistake is actually an expression of courage and a willingness to grow from them. Mistakes are about getting the blessing in the lesson and the lesson in the blessing. Isn't that mistake line genius? Love that. And Maslow seals the deal. He says, there are no perfect human beings. Persons can be found who are good, very good indeed, in fact great. There do in fact exist creators, seers, sages, saints, shakers, and movers, even if they are uncommon and do not come by the dozen. And yet these very same people can at times be boring, irritating, petulant, selfish, angry, or depressed. To avoid disillusionment with human nature, we must first give up our illusions about it. Boom. Thank you, Maslow. Thank you, Beckwith. And thank you, Rumi. There's some goodness when you're making some mistakes, burning some bagels, thinking you need to be perfect, and otherwise not giving yourself the space to be fully human. Here's to accepting ourselves, tapping into this wisdom, and going out and having fun. Hope you enjoyed. Look forward to sharing more with you soon. Have another awesome day. See ya.